Oh man. Oh man, oh man. Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Chronic, and for today's video, I'm gonna show you guys 5 ways to instantly get better at Call of Duty World War II. So recently I've gotten comments from some players I met who spoke of how they were previously good in the previous CODs, like in CODs like Black Ops 3, maybe Black Ops 2, even Ghost, CODs like that. Well, basically the CODs for this one. People always say, oh, they used to be gods or beasts or really good, but the moment they played this game, they instantly became trash. And I actually understand, because at first, when I started playing Call of Duty World War II, it was something completely different. And I'm not gonna lie, I struggled a lot at the first time this game first came out. And like you guys, I also argued about some things needing to get changed. I'm not sure if they patched or fixed some issues like the hit detection, but I've noticed a significant improvement in my gameplay, and I'm going to share with you guys 5 tips, 5 little mini tips that's going to help you guys instantly improve your game. The first point I'm going to talk about is the score streaks. Well, we all know in this game the score streaks are like set in like crazily high. Like, just to get a recon plane, aka the UAV, is 500 points. Like, for a UAV in this game, 500 points is a lot. Cause for game modes such as Dom, for example, in games like Domination, you get 50 points per kill. That's like completely trash, and you get 50 points for a kill. Compared to previous cards, you get a lot, if not double, of the points you get in this game. So that's a problem. So by the time you get to 500 points, it's either the game is almost halfway done, or the person is just not skilled enough to get to 500 points that fast. People end up getting like only 1 UAVs or 2 UAVs a game, and that's it. They run high score streaks, and they end up not getting the score streaks at all for the whole game. So my first tip is, what I would suggest is to run requisitions, because you cannot afford to die when going for such meaningless high score streaks. Like, imagine, say you was at 300 points, you need 200 more points for the UAV, and you end up dying. Like, that's just completely stupid. Like, you honestly gonna need to have to start all over again and try to get 500 points. That's like 10 kills in Domination, which is OD for just 1 UAV. So what I would suggest is to run requisitions. With requisitions, even when you die, your score streaks or your kill streaks doesn't reset. So let's say you was at 300 points and you die and you respawn, you keep on going at 300 points. It doesn't go back to 0 points. So that's a good tip. And lower your score streak too, because in this game I realize even the high score streaks do not do as good. So you might as well just run the lower score streaks. Like for instance, I usually rock the recon plane. I run the paratroopers too, because because I'm a above average player, so I can get that. But for you guys who's trying to improve your game and who can't get high score streaks like that, you can always run like the next best thing. So yeah, just lower your score streaks and run the requisitions. That's my first tip for you guys. For the second tip, this is crucial. Like, always aim down sights when you come through new corners or new line of sights. For example, if you're going into a building, don't just run in there. Like, it's a chance the enemy might be there. Like, you have to think this through, like, for real. So if you're going into a building, make sure you have your sights aimed down. So if there's an enemy over there, you always prepare, you always ready. Feel me? So you're not gonna get caught off guard. That's why anytime I turn a corner, I'm always aiming at sights. Or if I go through a new line of sight, I'm always aiming at sight. That's a crucial tip. So just make sure you always aim down sights when you going into like a new perspective. For the third tip, I would say stop camping. In this game, when you camp, you barely get any kills or any score. Like, it's insane. This game was really made to be a run and gun game. You barely get score streaks, so there's no reason to camp. Because if you camp, you're not gonna get the score streaks anyway. So you might as well just run and get your kills yourself. By getting your kills yourself, you get more kills than you would camping. And by basically rushing, it's more chances that you would get your score streaks or your kill streaks per se. So when you rush and you got requisitions on, no matter how many times you die, you're still gonna end up getting a higher score, meaning a higher kill streak. And with this technique, I understand a lot of people gonna say, "Oh, but I'm gonna die a lot." That's okay, because if you die a lot, you also get a lot of kills, a lot of score, and you get to learn the map, not just camping. If the enemy team's camping, oh, you can always try to flank them. Like sometimes when the enemy team camps, which they always do quite a lot, I usually just flank. Like by flank, I mean going around the enemies, like going to the right side or the left side, then coming behind them and owning them. I got like 6 or 7 kills and I die. That's perfectly fine. That's 7-1 right there. Or that's 6-1 right there. That's perfectly okay. And I get like a lot of score, and I get my kill streaks, and that's how I get more kills and more score. So just remember, don't camp. You gotta rush in this game to get your kills yourself, because the score streaks don't really do anything. For my 4th tip, and this for me is one of the most important tips I can give, which is to always look at your minimap. I cannot stress this enough. Your minimap should be your best friend. Like anytime I'm playing, my eyes are always on the minimap 75% of the time. Like I mean, I understand it's good and all to look at your map, not the map. I understand it's good and all to look at the game you're playing, but the minimap holds so much potential. Like you see your teammates' positions. Thereby, you can predict where the enemies are gonna be at, where they're gonna spawn at. You can also see like the red dots popping up if the enemy team is shooting without a suppressor. That helps. So you guys just have to keep on looking at your minimap. It's something called peripheral vision. Use that. When you look at your minimap, you can still see your gameplays. Use that. Like I said, 75% of the time, my eyes are always on the minimap. That doesn't mean I don't look at the actual gameplay. With my peripherals, I can always see the gameplays, but I'm constantly looking at the minimap, so I'm always aware of how to adjust my position in that game. Tip number 5: utilize your tactical and your lethal, and by that I mean your concussions, your flashbangs, your grenades. This game, grenades is ridiculously overpowered. Like people just chuck a grenade and they get like a triple kill or even a quad. Like it's insane. So what I would suggest is use your grenades too. That's perfectly fine. Toss that in a high traffic area like the B flag or the hard point or whatever game mode you guys just play. Just toss that in the high traffic area and you're guaranteed to get like kills maybe like 25% of the time. But it's a two-edged sword, so just make sure you run flak jacket, or either that or you can just stay away from the high traffic areas. Because if you're always in the high traffic areas and you're not running flak jacket, you're gonna realize you die a lot by grenades, and that's gonna be bad for your kill death ratio and your overall gameplay experience. So either you're running flak jacket or you just staying away from the high traffic areas. And also make sure you use your own grenades, because that's some extra kills that can boost your gameplay experience and your KD. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed that tips. Please like this video and comment for my for what you guys want to see on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys once more, and peace out.